This Stranger Things theory is insane. This is the key to defeating Vecna. So from how Volume 1 ended, we found out that Will has abilities through accessing Vecna's powers using the hive mind. And by the looks of it, it seems like Will is even more powerful than Eleven herself. Will is probably as powerful as Vecna right now. In fact, he is pretty much the same power considering he's using Vecna's abilities. Will is insanely powerful right now. And it's just very clear Will is the main character of this season, and his storyline is going to come full circle. Here's how. Now, I don't know if it's just me feeling this way, but I just think there's too many similarities between this season and the whole of Harry Potter. And what I mean by this is the connection between Harry Potter and Voldemort is pretty much the exact same thing that we're seeing between Will and Vecna. There's just so many things that are just almost identical, whether it be the connection they share, the childhood trauma. They're just very similar. But essentially, for those who don't watch Harry Potter, they're both haunted by and connected to their villain. That's the easiest way I could explain it. And they both get visions and they both see things that they aren't supposed to be seeing. And they can both sense the presence of their villain when they're around as well. There's a lot of very, very similar concepts that the two shows, or the show and the films, share. Now, yes, although it seems like from how episode 4 ended, Will is no use to Vecna anymore, whereas with Harry Potter is a very significant character still to Voldemort, I still think that Will is part of a bigger picture over here. So much so that I think Will is the key to defeating Vecna. Now, Harry Potter establishes this concept of the hero needs to die for the villain to be defeated. And this is essentially because, with terms of Harry Potter, Voldemort has a part of his soul stuck within Harry Potter until the end. So Harry has to die for Voldemort to die. And similarly, Will is strongly connected to the hive mind. And I am expecting a similar concept where Will have to die for Vecna to be defeated, and we will be getting this sort of ultimate sacrifice with Will in order to defeat Vecna. Now, there could be a twist where Will doesn't end up dying, because personally, from how the first 4 episodes have gone so far, I don't think Will is going to die. I just think his character is going to come full circle. He's going to make it out to the end. But I think it would be much more of a heroic thing for him to end up sacrificing himself in order to defeat Vecna. I do feel like that we will be getting some sort of a similar concept between Harry Potter and Stranger Things, just like what I've mentioned.